This movie tells a story about Ralphie, whose life spirals out of control when he meets a mysterious family of men. First of all, this movie tries to bring the message related to toxic masculinity. Unfortunately, the movie fails to deliver its message. It paints the threats in broad strokes, and nothing about it feels revelatory, as it asks us to make our own judgments. The movie doesn't know what it wants. It doesn't even know who to blame for the mess it's in. The main character is problematic, as his interior life is not well enough defined for audiences to understand his situation and motivation. The script gets heavy-handed in its depiction of a cult of men as well. The movie offers unsatisfying analysis of contemporary manhood, as the script locks up some elements of the main character rather too tight and somewhat cliched. It's a type of movie that shifts alongside society's expectations of its men, and yet without voice-over narration, such characters can often feel frustratingly inscrutable. Nothing in the characterization that makes Ralphie a pleasant company to spend an hour and a half with. Despite a committed central performance, Eisenberg doesn't manage to sell in the idea that despite his faults, Ralphie is in fact a wholly innocent, swept up in the tides of chaos. The movie wants us to bear witness to Ralphie's worst impulses, but it doesn't know if it wants us to root for, or relate, or learn from his journey. As Ralphie digs himself into an ever-widening hole, it becomes more difficult to want him to find some degree of salvation. Ralphie will eventually snap, and when he does, the scene feels didactic and unconvincing. It's a shame that the movie should fall back on the so-tired genre shortcuts. The film should be highly disturbing, but the dramatic tension never becomes coherent. Overall, this movie is not really worth your time. We do not recommend this movie at all.